Hello, welcome back to the Kingdom. I'm the Duke, and we are back in Atlas, where we are going to continue our building of our base. And as you can see, I am standing in front of the storage that we built in the previous episode, where I said I was going to change this wall into a diamond window, and so it happened. This is now what it looks like. I also covered these openings above the storage with stairs, so it just gives it it sits down a little bit lower and it gives it a different texture than the ramp or the roof, just to separate it from the rest of the roof. Looks pretty good. And then also we added 2 doors, and I've placed down the foundation so long, extended this dock over on here as well. Not sure how far I'm going to take this out yet. We'll see. Maybe I'll just bring it back and connect it again with that one back there. But we are going to build a little bit further in terms of our base right here. Now there are 2 main objectives for today. The first one is getting a space for the mortar and pestle. Now the one I've got is a bulk crafting table. Here it is. Yeah, it's bulk. So we are going to find a space for this guy. The reason why this one has its own space is because it also has, it shouldn't have its own storage for each and every one. I can actually use one storage. The question is that I have, does it take, yes it does take organic paste. I am suddenly doubting my own plan here. Yeah, because I wanted the storage for each of the things that you can create inside the mortar and pestle. So if I can just put this down real quick again. You can see there's a lot of stuff here. Even extra stuff added by mods like silica, olive oil. But I wanted separate storage for each one of these, for instance. That's 1, 2, maybe not the arrow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 storages. I think let's stay with the storages. I've got 1, so I need 7 more. I'm out of wood. Thank you for joining me in this episode, as we are going to try and build a little bit further in terms of our base. If you know my videos, my series, then you know I am all about building. I just love it. So let's take the one that's already in here. Hope you are comfortable. Hope you've got something to drink and keep you company while you watch the video. And yeah, enjoy. I just need to try and figure out how I'm going to put the storage and label it. That might be a challenge. Let me just test something here real quick. If I take one of these signs and I place it against the wall. No, I can't raise it. It has to be down on the floor. Alright. Let's get some walls in here. Mind you, I've got 1 wall left. I can only make 8. I'm going to run out of metal. I don't really have any more metal though. I've been running through metal like crazy trying to get some foundations done. Let's take that one. Hope you're liking this series. This is actually a game that I enjoy very much, even if there's no real quest or stuff like that. Well, there is things that you can do, but it's not really needed to play the game. I'm probably gonna have to place a doorway somewhere, and going to divide that into let's put the doorway in there. That is easy in and easy out. Alright. Then I was thinking in terms of the roof. Yeah. Let's go with a normal wall there and there. Then for that one we will go with a slabed wall. The rest will be roof and ceilings. We've got one roof piece, no ceilings. And if we go into metal, yeah. That's a shame. That is a real shame. The metal is going to make things difficult for me. Now, this is not flush because that wall is actually placed on the foundation next to it. So if I were to take my wall it's only got it's got no spawn point on this foundation, which is weird. The only thing that way that I can think of as placing a foundation on that side, or maybe a ceiling or something. Yeah, don't think I've got a choice really in the matter. What I might do is actually put a door in there that goes outside, but that just means I'm going to lose more space for storage there. I did not mean to fall off. Still not. That was the wrong place. Let's see if we can snap it. There we go. That's better. Much better. Now it is flush with the wall. Okay. Let's see if we can get this organized. Let's place this in the right place. We will put it over on this side next to the door. There we go. And then we need space for 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I forgot to do is actually change that into a doorway. There we go. I think that was the right place. Yeah. Then we can just put downstairs, yeah. later on. Good. So, storage. Now, what I was thinking is one for each one of these spaces. Just want to center them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to use that one on the right hand side. Just check how far I can get with these. Let's just square it up a bit. Two left, yeah, might have to use that other space as well. Slightly bonkers, maybe we can move it closer to this one. Alright, as I said, the challenge for me is going to be able to label them. I really want to label them. If I use a smaller wall-mounted one, will that work? The only thing I don't like about the mounted one is how small your text basically is on it. What are we going to put in here? Let's do the preserving salt. Yeah, in a room of this size, I suppose that could do. Alright, 7 more. Come to think of it, we actually need more storage. Is this one the wall side? Because there's these extra craftables in here, all the silica. All the silica. What am I going to do with the silica? Maybe I can just place normal resource chest over here for that. And I hope this will take silica. That's the other question. Alright. Rest of the signage. Let's get that up. You see, now that's a problem on this side. But I've got a feeling I actually might be able to do something about that. If it is a ceiling that is sticking through, maybe I can snap it to that ceiling. Doesn't look like it. If I pick this up. Nope. I was hoping I could clip it into that ceiling, but this is not going to work. Yeah, the problems and the challenges of the wall side. We can put those two away. Let's try the other sides. Find a solution somehow. Maybe like that. this one is going to have the roof above it. If I can just find a snap point for it. I'm going to need one more sign. There we go. Wrong way. And we need to place this. I see in between. Alright. I think it was called silica. Yeah. Let's just hope it goes into this chest, otherwise I'm gonna have to change that. Alright, second last one. This is going to be the powdered coral. Over here we're going to have the organic paste. I remember the beginning of Atlas. Organic paste was something you had to make tons and tons of if you wanted to build with stone. Gunpowder. Fire gel. Now, why do I have too many storages right now? Blasting powder. I've got 2 extras. Why is that? Let's take that out. Blasting powder, yes. Fire gel, yes. Gunpowder, yes. Med kit was the other one. We'll place that one over on this side. Med kit. Although med kits are not really necessarily something you're going to be storing a lot. But you might want to have some in reserve. Organic base we've got. Organic coral we've got. Although I think we've called it powdered. That's just normal organic base, and then this is organic base coral. And then the preserving salt. Yeah, powdered coral, we'll leave it at that. Alright, so we do have the one's extra space. So maybe we can use this one for the silica. There we go, then we can pick these ones up. They are not needed anymore. And now everything else looks uniform. And then we just need to put up the roof for the rest of the space and some ceiling as well. But for us to do that, we're actually going to need more metal. It's strange that I don't have... yes, I've used it all. I forgot. For the foundations that went in here at the back, I've used it all. The other option is to keep that one storage over here and just make a walkway through to the other side, but you can always just come through the outside or the inside. Both options work. So nah, I think that's okay. This space over here, this is where we're going to do the kitchen. So that's the other project that we need to do with a lot of preserving bags that we're going to put in. Oh, those ones clips through the wall. That's fine, I'm probably going to cover it up with something else. And then of course the grill. So yeah, I'm just going to hop onto my Rhino real quick, get some metal, and then I will be back. Well, we got the metal and we are back. I'm going to continue placing this roof, and then the other ceilings, which should be in here, of course. Up there's where we want them. Good job. Okay, I think we've got that done. Now for the kitchen, I need a grill. And for that I need 4 crystal. Let's take a stack, I would say. 500. We need flint. We'll take a couple of stacks, 4 of them. And then we also need 65 hide. We've got the most of this make. There we go, 1 grill coming up. And we will put him here. I think it runs on wood, probably. And then I've already added the resources here. So we can make 8 preserving bags. I should probably put down walls first. Only have 5. Need more. Maybe 10 more. Not sure. Yeah, I might need even maybe more than the 10, but let's see. Same issue here, but I'm actually going to... Oh, got it to snap in the right position. Nice. That one is already like that. We just need to change the one into a doorway, which is this one. I just forgot about the doorway. There we go. No problem at all. So next up we have the roof pieces again. Oh, I still need 2 more, 1 wall. Put that triangle in the corner. Yeah, that's not right. That's better. And the ceilings, of course. Let's take the ceilings. We will... get them in like that. There's something else I wanted to try real quick. Do I have wood ceilings? I have. Might be a little low. But if we do go like this around the edge, yeah, it gives that very nice atmosphere. So let's go ahead with that. I need more wooden ceilings. I can make 9. Let's hope this is enough. Probably gonna run out of that and wood. this one, so let's take 2. And we can make 33 more. I'm not sure how many we're going to need. We already have 9. Just gonna place it all along the edge, right here. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still need 5. Yeah, that's in the wrong place. Pick it up. 5. Catwalk. Boom. Alright. That just creates a little bit more of a feeling towards the kitchen idea, because if I remember correctly, these bikes are not very high, indeed. So I think we've got 8 of them, so that's 1, 2. I probably want some wood storage over on this side. We can also just go and grab wood from there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. That's 1. 2, 3. Well, my mouse keeps moving off the screen and then it doesn't want to do anything. Oh. That's number 6. Okay. So this time I think we can actually use the normal wooden sign. We're going to need 2 more. 4 more. So let's go for 4. There we go. And we should be able to place these behind the bags. Just like that. And then on this side. The same. Good. Now we've got 4 over here, and then we've got 4 over here. I was thinking these 4 could just represent basically the colors of items that we need. So we've got yellow, we've got purple, or red as some people want to say. Then we've got the orange, and the last one is the light blue, but we'll just call it blue. Perfect. And then on this side, this is where the combinations will come in. But for these sacks to actually, bags to actually work, we need persevering salt. So let's see what we can do in terms of getting some. We have flint and salt. 2 things I have lots of. Let's take 5 stacks of flint, and I think we can do with 5 stacks of salt as well. Yeah. This is a bulk crafter, so 10 at a time. Perfect, so we're going to let that run. In the meantime, I'm going to start moving some of the things over here for the yellow, purple, orange and blue. 1,000. Yeah, let's make all of it. So I can put in half there. Half there. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to keep my eye on the storage. Luckily we have enough space to actually put down more bags for each one of them. So that's going to help. I was also wondering... Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Wax and candle, then you've got the dyes. I've already forgotten about the dye, but there's a special storage for dyes. And I'm not sure what size it is. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've helped you already. It's not my fault you get stuck like that. You're on your own. Alright, so there was a special dye storage. Let's see if we can find... There it is. Store all your dye, brushes and spray paint in a more organized way. Alright, let's see the size of this thing. Oh, it's fairly huge. It is fairly huge, which is not going to fit in here. Also, I think, yeah, it needs to be irrigated. Still need to get some water pipes onto it somehow. Either that or we should try and make a multi-storage for the food. Let's try that for a moment. Let's say we take another ceiling, which apparently we don't have. Let's stay with the wooden theme. And let's say we place it there. And pick up this bag. Place it on top of the ceiling. Yes, we can do that. Is it easy to access? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Now it's just a matter of getting the signage up. In the right place. If I use a normal wall sign on the edge, is it going to be too big? Yeah, it's going to be too big. Behind it, against the wall maybe. No, it might be too small to see. And if we use the normal sign, which we don't have, it's probably going to want to put it on the floor. Oh no, it does go into the air. Okay, let's just make it a little bit easier for ourselves to work in that space. Let's take one roof. We will change it into a ramp. We need more ceilings. Let's keep it like that. Oh, we could always leave it like this. Just add some stairs. But wooden stairs, which we don't have. We also have the ladder. That's also a possibility, but the ladder is, I think, maybe too slow. Let's just test it real quick. Yeah, it's not bad actually. That is not bad. And then we can move these a little bit back into a better position. And we can have this signage behind them. Just like that. Alright, I think that's going to work. So let's grab, oh, this is not empty. These bags with the signage. Pick up the signage. Pick up the signage. Could maybe make a song on that rhythm. All right. That's gonna be enough. Let's place the bags. There we go. Now we have enough space for the die or anything else. Let's put the die over on this side. And then I can put some storage for the wood maybe. Okay, what else? We've got yellow, orange. We've got purple, orange. Well, the combinations are a lot. I'm probably gonna have to try and stick to 2 of them, depending on what I have. Rodent. Oh wow. Just look at all of those ingredients. This is not going to be easy. I'm probably going to have to go through them and see which are easier to make, and then just sort of decide what I want to use from those. Wow. Yeah. I will have to look at the combinations, see which ones are easier to maybe make, which of the ingredients I can actually grow. Alright, so I will work through that list. I've also got some storage for some of these extra stuff that we can place around here. The other thing is there's also something called an ice box, and yeah, but I cannot produce ice in the climate that I'm currently in, so that's not going to work. But I will see if there's anything else that I can actually place in the kitchen. Maybe more storage for these other things. Maybe. My first concern now will be to actually get a connection for the squirrel. Alright, let's get the other preserving salt real quick. We only need 1,000. I believe. No, we can actually use more. We can put in a full stack of 500 in each. There we go. And these we can use, not all of it, but we use half an inch just to get them at the same sizes as the one at the top. And the rest of it we can put in the storage. Preserving salt. There we go. Good stuff. There is something else, and that is the food that has spoiled is currently in here. Yeah, rotten meat. We could use this storage for it in the kitchen as well. Let's place this one pretty close to... It's going to clip through the wall in the back. There we go. Mortar and pestle over here. And then our kitchen over here, which came out pretty nice. And with this wood sort of catwalk that I've placed around the edge, just gives it that a little bit more of a kitchen feel with the wood texture and everything with it. And almost like a pantry area as well. It's pretty good. And yeah, decoration still has to come, lighting still has to come. I still need a flight of stairs over here. There we go. Perfect. But unfortunately, that's all that we have time for today. I might do some work off camera. Some railings and stuff like that, maybe. They are going to get stuck in here, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Hope you will join us for the next episode when we are going to continue our build, of course. And hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are on this build so far. And yeah, so far I'm just trying to get my structures up so it is in a functional working way. So not a lot of decorations and stuff like that just yet. That will come a little bit later as usual. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next time. Until then, enjoy.